Battle Royale is still the most important one. You can agree with that to a certain degree because Battle Royale is what gets you to the global finals and has the biggest prize pool. But I do wonder if the mentality is the same.
If you are the champion of PWC, you can definitely say 30,000 USD is extra change. I think some of these other teams would be a tad bit more motivated, but on Fire, initially taken down, and one more was that extra play that Buriram did manage to strike down before losing Moshi. The recovery play is going to be tough here. Wasana catches Pina off guard, M500 in his hand, almost made Wasana pay big time.
That's gonna bring Falcons down to Kororo. 1v2, okay, make it 1v1, and M500 really coming in big time. Wasana on a revival mission, brings Get High back up, but they lose Jonah in the process. Kororo on the offense in a 1v2, some madness from Team Falcons, but of course, numbers win out and BRU takes round 1.
Yeah, it was a very early one, and as anticipated, it was Get High as the primary rusher for the side of Buriram, opening up the engagement. Wasana kind of lingering around the back. Of course, nobody expected Moshi to get taken out of the equation, and Wasana being the one to kind of rush on in a little bit later, obviously providing a lot of heavy fire assistance for the side of Buriram. He also was rocking the M1873, so it's the kind of shorty where you don't want to miss. And Wasana these days, it's not really a big miss.
Hasn't really been. I mean, even his lowest point was better than a lot of players out there individually.
I mean, can't say the same for the start of the season where he definitely wasn't seeming himself. But like you said, even at his worst, he was still one of the best.
Like a weapon, attack with no questions. In my own section, and they still disconnected because their minds been infected.
Halfway point, you see that glue off from afar. Mammoth games, Mammoth rounds are a lot more drawn.
Oh my.
High find one more. My Moshi converts that one, so one more is taken out, and Team Falcons feeling the urge to spring into action, but sadly Get High keeps them at bay.
I can't afford the sniper just yet, no problem. Parafals will have to do. Moshi gets the fantastic headshot, but of course he was in a vantage point on higher ground. So taking the headshot initially against one more, not really a tough thing for him, but Wasana trying to stitch this up onto a fight between two, but the flank and the phenomenal positioning from Buriram made that round look so easy.
I mean, look at Moshi, he just walks up forward and pops Team Falcon. Sometimes you really can't do much about aggressions like that. Because of Buriram understanding that they have better weapons, they take advantage of that fact. Now, extend that arsenal by a bit more. Powerful still in the hands of some of these players, but in the grand scheme of things, BRU, they still had to invest a lot because they didn't walk away from these rounds unscathed.
Obviously, it's going to take a while before Wasana can afford his AWM. This time we've got the crazy store running in this match, so it's going to cost him quite a bit. 3,200 on Fire, showing up early. Moshi saying, no problem, brother. As he shuts him down, Jonah finding the head of Kororo as well. Initial game here for Falcons not looking very strong at all. And Buriram, on the other hand, is just snowballing all of their aggression into coins, into wins. 3-0 flat out. Falcons have not been able to stand just yet.
Wow. BRU, just what the doctor ordered. Maybe they had found the solutions to Team Falcons, right? The last encounter, they swept Team Falcons in a show match, and of course people can argue that they were some extra gimmick in that show match where you have the Naruto Shippuden ninjutsu and utility, but even in raw gunfights, BRU looks so much cleaner.
It's that bit surprising that Falcons have really dropped the ball big time here. Even in Battle Royale, they have really been stepping it up like they used to. Get High against On Fire. This is going to be a big fight. On Fire needs to be careful here. He's just got the shorty on hand. Get High obviously with the better weaponry, but in the right position and the right timing, he should be able to overwhelm. Wasana, Mini Uzi, goes straight in for the attack, catches On Fire as he turns around in the wrong time, but a double glue wall keeps him safe for the time being.
BRU is just trying to get this down, and Kororo, good shot on the Wasana. Get High was still able to find On Fire, and now bring Wasana back up. So it's still Team Falcons who are at a deficit. Kororo, his back is so exposed. BRU Tries to get him out of there. Moshi comes down. Wasana finds Keroro, and again, it's just BRU a lot cleaner on these fights. And one more in a 1v4. No way.
Yeah, you can say that again, man. I mean, Buriram looking clean only because Falcons are making their positioning look ultimately messy. Keroro is out in the open. Could have been the game changer in this fight to pull one round back for Falcons here, but instead it was a freebie given away to Buriram United Esports, who were initially on the back foot. They already had those knocks, so couldn't capitalize on it, allowing Buriram to go wild here. 4-0, and we are approaching dangerous territory. Moshi already with the VSK. Next round, AWM confirmed.
BRU could give us a very quick 2-0 if this is the state of the series. Team Falcons really struggling to find their footing. Look at the amount of space that Get High has got. The Jonah already found Pina. Oh my goodness, that's your Russia. He's 0-5. Talk about domination.
5 points for Buriram. Time Turner, very timely here for Get High. Has the level 3 MP5 in his hands. Deadly up close and personal. Switches it out for the level 3 Scar instead. My goodness, makes a lot of noise. Also cracks a lot of heads. And Jonah, Drogon, easy. As one more literally waltzed past him without doing much. Gets sprayed down. And 2 players less for the side of Team Falcons to do anything out there.
I hate to say this, but Falcons are getting literally 1v1. We haven't even gone into the specifics of how they manage these rounds and how they use their utilities. But none of that matters if BRU are just straight up winning gunfights. And ace for Jonah in round 5.
I mean, Jonah was just in the right place, right time. And of all guns, the Drogon is getting everything done. Pulls out the VSK without any effort whatsoever. Keroro again caught with his pants down, out of position, not a lot of cover around him. And I don't understand how he thinks that's a good idea up against Buriram. And you know, if it's not Jonah, it's going to be Moshi. And you just can't give away easy shots like that. And now Buriram on match point in this first game, blitzing through these rounds.
Literally making it look like Chow's play. We say that if Falcons are confident, Keroro will only use Digo. If BRU are confident, they're gonna do this. And a bit too overconfident. Good punish from on Fire. Finally, first blood for Team Falcons. And yet, BRU are still in control. Somehow, Jonah doesn't land those shots. So Pina really saying his graces in that moment.
Yeah, but that's the final blue wall for him. So Pina in a lot of trouble now. Jonah still manages to get one final tag onto him as he tries to get away. Reposition is going to be crucial here as Jonah tags. A big opportunity for Falcons. They did manage to find the connection. Pina just could not find the finisher along with that.
Fire also taking quite a beating too. Double red tyrant coming through. There is a show. From Fire to keep himself safe for now, but it does open up some space and Get High. Without Wasana, it's Get High that you need to look out for. Keroro eliminated. Jonah now opens up with one more. And Falcons down in members. Pina and on Fire. The only one left. Pina now comes under pressure. Hasn't found a single elimination this game and will not find any eliminations by the time this game ends. Because on Fire will also be taken care of. That's a clean 6-0 for BRU.
Oh, that's not just a victory. It's a statement. And Pina literally bringing his fist to a gunfight, just not the best of ideas in that final round. Even if he did manage to do